Hey, I think that I watched enough cats, I watched enough movies, I watched enough documentaries, I slept more than enough, I'm running out of options here, and this confinement is, it's insupportable. So why not to record something useful? Okay, I think one of my best video was about creating an e-commerce on Angular and integrating a template. So I think today I'll be doing that. I have enough time to do a lot of things, whether to pick the most shitty stupid things or do something really useful to this humanity. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about this.
Here we go. So let's see what we can do about this. So the idea today is to do some Angular work, and to be honest, it has been a while since I did not do any Angular, so I may be a bit stupid and a bit ridiculous at some time. Just stick with me. And before that we get deep into this video, that I suppose it will be a long one, please do subscribe to this channel and hit a thumb up and leave a good comment for this video, because that is really make me happy. Okay, so let's see what we have today. So we have this template from ColorLib. I don't own this, it's not mine, and all the credit is owned by the dude who created that. That nobody told me that you stole anything. Okay, so we have this kind of full width template with some offers here, and these are fixed, but here we have some links, and we have this banner with some images. I suppose this could be from Instagram or something like that. And we have me, the chef. So here we can have like a presentation for some chefs of this restaurant. I don't know what it's called, but it seems like it's a meal. It's called meals. So I suppose it's for a restaurant. And we have the menu here, and you can imagine that we will be having like component, products, and price, image, that kind of stuff. And we have other services like some no-sense things, icons, and we have this contact form. Okay, so we have, just some more information at the bottom, and the Google map that is on development purpose only. Okay, so as you may see here, this really gonna take a bit of time, so a video for 1 hour won't be enough to integrate it, but I have a hope, so let's get into it. Okay, so at this point I did not set up anything, so I really would like to start from the ground up, and I would like to pick my terminal. Oh, I just launched Call of Duty. Sorry. Okay, that did not shut down. Shut down. He does not want to shut down. It's another display. This is why you're not seeing anything. So here I'm using WSL in the weight of the WSL2 and the big words about it. So here I think I have ng installed. Okay, great. Angular CLI is installed here in my machine. ng, yeah, it's there. So since there's nothing showed me it's installed, so I will be placing my work under CD project. I guess I think I have a folder called projects, and here I will create a new Angular project and go ng new. It's mail, right? So hit enter and answer the classic question. Yes, I would like to have routing, and I'll be using SCSS, and that should be enough. Pretty cool. So just to note, this is the Angular 9 if you are interested on what type of version I'll be using. And again, I'll be again refreshing my memory, so to be kind of good video for people who has been away since a while and need to remember what to do or how to do things in this Angular framework. But still a big fan of Angular and the way it's elaborated. So let's go ahead and open this into our code. I think I could do this directly from the WSL. So I will do cd project. So you'll be starting a server from there at that point to It's meals. Yep. And code. Holy crap! I think I miswrite the name of the folder. So it's cd meal, and here I would like to start code, and he will, as I said, start the server. So as you may see here, he's downloading VS Code, and he'll be running a server from WSL directly to my machine. And let's see what will happen here. Okay, why does it take too long time? Okay, this is there you go. So we have meal, but nothing is there. So here in this I can see asking for access. So I would like to have access to public networks such as airports. I don't like that. I need it only to my private network. So don't be fool also and give it like a global access. All right, so here it seems like he's still installing the node modules, but otherwise everything is here. So we have the app component, the assets, environment. Okay, everything seems to be fine. I think I have also to install some packages here. So let's search for Angular snippet. It seems like I already installed them. No problem. Very well. Come on, dude, I don't have to stop the video for you. So by the way, I'm trying to record like a perfect video without any cutting or editing later or doing any kind of stuff. Probably I will be add some like timers where I start doing this, where I start doing that, etc. at the editing or post process of this video, but I won't do anything fancy behind the curtain. So, wow, why does it take so long? I'm running in a huge 20 meg per second connection, but it's stupid when it came to upload. So this is why I don't do any live stream, because it's less than 1 meg per second when it came to upload. Okay, come on. So look here, we have WSL on Ubuntu. Oh, this is not be done this way. Shit, why it's taking so freaking long time?
One eternity later.
I will be cutting this because this is taking a lot of time, more than I expected. So whatever. Okay, I'll be back when it's done. Holy crap. This was not expected. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm wasting a bit of your time. At the time being, I would like to show you that I published a new course on Udemy, if you are interested. So I have to open it into a new window that you can also see my sales and my money. Just kidding. I'm not really making big things from this Udemy. And as I'll show you, it's up and running, but they said that I need to do some fixes here. So it's Ultimate Theme Developer for Prestashop 1.7, and I really worked hard on this one, and it took me like a couple of months to fix and to re-record things, and deleted a lot of hours of coding just to get or produce something good. So here we have a problem. Please, Udemy research has found that you contain text excluding your logo. Students are less likely to select your courses. Please, this son of... That does not make sense, okay? So the logo does not really contain a big things right there. I don't know why they refuse that pricing promotion. My course, where is the landing page? This is it. So here, I don't know what you mean by containing a lot of text on images. It's beautiful, and I tested with a lot of people. They like it. Anyway, holy crap, come on. All right, again, I'll be cutting this. All right, so after an eternity of time, it's finally up and running, and we could start the server at this port. So let's go ahead and pick that one and say, no, 4,400, 4,200. So this is our out of the box what we got from doing an NG new application. There's some suggestions like the meetup, the Gitter. Okay, seems cool. But here our mission is a bit different. So let me just get rid of this port. Okay, this is better. All right, so the very first thing is to screw up this view, and let me move this to the side. I'd like to use my other workspace because I'd like to do this every time I'd like to switch from screen to another. Okay, so as I said, we'll be screwing up everything here. So what about start by creating the component of this page? So I have an amazing tool here that I'd like to show and share with you, which is awesome screenshot. They said that this this extension is spying on you, but we know everybody is spying on us, so no problem. At least you have something to hide, but you have to be careful about your privacy anyway. So I'll do capture entire page, and we'll take screenshot of all the page, and later we'll be allowing us to see like a full image of this template, and we could start doing our work. And our work simply is by dividing it to sections. So let me zoom out a bit that you could see things better. So my very first thought here is that I'd like to have a very first component here that I will call it banner or slider. Then we'll be having like find, we can call it like find your best food, or like a block advertisement. And we have also this restaurant. We could call this like a social feed, for example. Let me add a note here. Social feed. Why it's green? Shit. Social feeds. And bit down, we could have another component, like call it sheaves. And we have products, so it's pretty clear. And we have no sense things. I think I will be avoiding this for now. And we have this reservation menu, and I think I stop my work at this level because the other thing will be taking time and it's not really a big deal. So let's start. And also don't forget that we have a menu that is not did not pick up here. I don't know why, but it's here. So this is the menu that we have to also think about it. So let's go ahead. Okay, so let's go to my app. And app HTML here, containing all the harji-barji stuff. Systematic has been applied to. Okay, no problem. So I'll do this quickly. So this will immediately, boom, take off everything. And let me start by building the building blocks. So here, I'm a big fan. Like it or take it. I'm a big fan of Bootstrap and the way it does organize things for us. So I'll go ahead and download Bootstrap. So download, let's do Bootstrap Angular. Oh, it has been a while. Angular. No, not ng Bootstrap. Simply Bootstrap. Come on, Angular, they are bootstrapping. Okay, forget it. Let's do install it using the npm package. So we have, yep, this is it, not gem but npm, and it'll be doing the following. So I will start a new cd cmd. Can I call that terminal? I don't know if it is the same as Linux, but we could call it terminal anyway. So meals here, and I will do this command here, npm install -- save, that we could add that to our dependencies, and let's give it a time. So here, if I still remember, we do go to include actually Bootstrap. We have to do angular.json, and somewhere here we have some styles, and we have to include it there. So if I still remember, it must be under the node modules / bootstrap, come on, / dist / is that bootstrap boot, oh no, / css actually, bootstrap.min.css. Okay, that should be okay, in the hope that I did not misspell that path. And we have to reboot the server here, that stuff take effect. I'm still typing CLS, holy crap. Okay, ng serve, and it's already AOT, I think. So I think it's IoT by default. Angular 9 AOT. I think it's by default. Angular compiler runtime. IoT compilation faster should be used by default. So it's by default. Okay, pretty nice. Let's see if that took effect. Does the server up? Wow, it's, I don't know why it's slow. I think it's the problem between the WSL and the hosting machine. So quickly, I'd like to do .container here. Wow, I'm bad with this keyboard. And I will do some lorem no sense things. So that worked. We have the container centering everything to the middle of the page. Now we could close all these ones. Oh, shit. Anyway, not a big deal. This is one of the bugs in this. Oh, that's still there, but it does lose the annotation I did. So here we'll be working on creating this very first section, and we have to think about this. So we have a full width page for the top one. So here I will do. I need to start with HTML tags. Okay. And the title, so title must be dynamic title. Let's leave it for now. Title. And the body, so let's start the body. For the body, what we have here, so we'll be having a calls to popular or 3, 4, 5 component there, and I won't be using any routing here, I think so. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. So the body will be a full width container. So I'll be starting by doing, okay, let's build this fluid container. So this container will be containing the slider. I think I have a class center. Okay, lorem, this will be the slider. Should reflect that. Come on, wake up. He's dead. Oh, the autosave is not working. Shit. Okay, that pickup. Except it's not working. Why? Center should be working. Why the heck is not working? Do we have a class center? Text center or center? Oh, also it has been a while that I did not use Bootstrap. We forget, we are like, okay, that works. So everything is centered here. So this will be the slider section, and below or above it we'll be having this find your stuff food. So I'll do this. So text center will move out of the fluid container, and the fluid container does close here. So I'll go ahead and edit this little comment. Oh damn, I have to okay, NetBeans, come on, NetBeans key map, I'd like to use that. Reload required. There you go. Don't show this again. So here, this is the container, does close here. Let me check that everything is fine. Okay. And I'll start by creating a new container here. .container. That'll be containing a row, and this row will contain a col 12 for now, simply, and I will add this h2, and it will be containing that. Let's see what we get. Okay, cool. I'm having trouble with this with VS Code. Most of the time I've been using IDE like IntelliJ, and I have a little issue with formatting here. So formatting in NetBeans should be okay. That worked. Alt Shift F. That's working cool. This is working okay. And after that we have this this carousel. It's not a carousel. It's a Mansory or grid. You can call that grid of images. Image text. Okay, so I will do that the following way. So we have to play around a bit with Bootstrap and grid. So call md12, then okay, we can use call 12 directly, and inside it we start a row. Okay, so we'll be working on this row, and inside it will be call md4 multiplied by 3. Multiplied, no, by 3, by 6. Okay, that worked well. And I would like to add a bit of text, lorem. That was quick. Yep. Nice. Let's see what this will give us. Refreshing. And there you go. So we have a tag. Pretty cool. I know you like these fancy things, but it's really simple. You have to simply remind yourself how to do that, and you could do pretty much a lot of things. So here, actually, I could also define like 20 to only generate like 20 words, or I do, for example, 10. This is better, and there you go. So you have to learn these things just to be more efficient. And what about editing in each R? I think I could, I'm not sure, but I think I could do in each R here. That didn't work, I think. Nope. That didn't work. Come on. Lorem pen plus each R. Woohoo, this is amazing. This is wonderful. Okay, there you go. So this is much more simpler and clear. Now we could move to the other component, which is, there will be the restaurant. So you get the point here. Now I'll go ahead and create these components. Okay. So since I'm having here, so go cd app or src. I'd like to clear this out. What we have here. So we have app, and inside this app, I'll go ahead and create components. So mcater components, okay, cd components, and inside I'll be generating ng generate component, and call this slider. So this will be our very first slider, and dash save is by default, I think, executed, since you don't really need to tell Angular to register that component. Okay, one time my wife said that you look shitty, your clothes look shitty on YouTube, but do you confirm that? Okay, so we have this component now ready. Now we could include it into our work. So somewhere here where we decide that we'll be using the component, I will do app, and hopefully this could help me for the autocomplete. No, it's not working. So do we have the app component? Does it get registered? Let's open the terminal. And do we have any errors? Here. Seems like there's no errors. No autocomplete. Okay. App slider. I'd like to pick the selector. Just make sure that it's correctly injected. So there you go, it's correct. But I don't know why it's not working. So slider work. Perfect. And I'll create this find your best food. I don't know why in the hell I even spent like 5 minutes doing this. Oh, the better was to go directly and create these components. So again here I go ahead and ng generate, you get the point, component, and call this find your best food. It's like a feed. It's not a feed, but it's kind of featured. Let's call this featured food. Featured, did I spell it correctly? Okay. And also generate the let's call that the social feed. So ng generate social feed, and finally we'll be generating the meetup chefs, the chefs. Ng generate chefs. It's written like that, I think, without an s. C. Yep. Okay, all the components are there. Now we could include them, and here inside this container div row, whatever, I will pick all this junk that we created seconds ago, and I move it to where it must be placed. So let me take this one. So this is a row, and I will go to that. We said that it's featured component.html. And Well, I don't really like the fact that this browser or file is pushing my code every time I would like to access something. So most of the time I put it to the right. So here I'd like to type left. Come on. And control location. Yep, this is much more better. Yeah, you get the point? Cool. So here I'd like to open the selector that it will be app featured food and paste it here. So we do app like that, and also be having the other components. So make sure that everything went well with our components, and you just see that here we have app featured component, everything well. We still have a long time to do with CSS, so I'm kind of depressed when I see I have to do a lot of work here. All right, so now it's time to include the restaurant and this kind of stuff. So this would be in each two. So go to social.html and get rid of that. So here I have to do a row with a call md12. I can do multiply by 2, and here we have in each two will contain the title, and we have this no sense, far from away, whatever. So inside here I could do a p, and we'll be working on that in a minute. And finally we have these images that here I will, well, explicitly copy this image address, and I'll be placing it here, and emg src, insert the class. It will be line, I think it's a line sander, not sure, but hope that won't break anything. Okay, we forgot to call this component, so let's go to its controller, app social feed, go back to this one, and here this is the container. So you see the point when you define like the structure of the component inside its file, you have simply to have this minimalistic inclusion. So you don't have SCS, or you don't have HTML containing selectors, etc. Everything is away from the, let's say, the entry file. And yep, so this is ugly, but we'll be fixing that in a second. We have simply to fix the image width, so let's go ahead quickly and do that. So app scss, and here I'll do image max width, come on, max width 100%, and that should fix the problem, except not. Where am I writing? app.scss, does it encapsulate? I'm not sure, but app component style, no, it's not encapsulating. By the way, encapsulation mean when you tell Angular this style is only for its component, meaning if I do define here that the style of this app component is encapsulated to it, and it's gonna make no sense, then any properties I'll be defining into app component.scss, and it will be only applied into certain stuff that is inside the app component.html. Okay, let me get a drink. Thank you. All right, why I'm not getting that that property here? Image. I have no idea. Did I randomly? Let me just move some time to the history back. I think I removed that call. Let's go to index.html, and do we have a call to, this is the app? Well, app routing. Okay, shit, I think I crashed something here. I'd like to pick one of my other project here, just to make sure that I did not do anything stupid. So I think I have another one here. So inside projects, weather, yep, and app environments and app component.html. So open it using Sublime. No, does not contain anything. Then why in the hell is not displaying the property? All right, I'd like to do something really awkward, which is setting everything to opacity 0. Does it take effect or not? Yeah, it does take effect, meaning that I'm in the wrong, not in the wrong, but in the right place. Max width, opacity 0.5. Well, I think we have an encapsulation problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look to the stupid things I'm doing here. Wow. Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I doing, dude? What are you doing? So yeah, we have to get rid of all the other crap you've done here, you stupid idiot. Okay, sorry, but because all the HTML structure is defined in the index.html, and I stupidly call it inside appcomponent.html, and seems like crashed something. I don't know what is it. Error passing template and non-closing div. So this is a div, and I forget to do this. App social feed. This should work, except this bloody image is not taking the rules I defined. Vertical, box width, and no, it's not working. Let me say encapsulated. Angular encapsulated, because I forget. Encapsulation, encapsulate. Yes, this is it. Thank you. So it's property that we do define in the template and the component properties. And where is it? Selector, encapsulation, hero inline style. No. Not this one. Encapsulation with Angular 9 and 8. I'm looking for a property that we do define, that selector, view encapsulation. This is not what I'm looking for. Template. Yep, this is it. Okay, use to disable CSS encapsulation. Yep, this is it. This is what am I looking for. So let's go back and try this with the app component TS file. And here, does it autocomplete? Yeah, it does work. No, view encapsulation, you have to import that from Angular core. Yep. And let's see if that will solve my problem. Yes, I was correct. So by default, it seems like it set it to true, which is not the case. It's not what I'm looking for here. So let's go back and remove this nonsense things. All right, now let's carry on with this video. How long I've been doing this? Okay, it's saying that it's 37 minutes, but normally by this point we'll be watching like almost 20 minutes, because I stopped and waited a long time that the npm installation do finish its work. Okay, dudes, now let's carry on and include the other missing component. So we did include this, we have this, and we finally continue with the chefs. And not finally, but before the finally, because we still have to do the menu. So quickly again, we have chefs not included. So let's go back to chefs ts and copy that selectors, moving back here, do app. There you go. And finally, we have to include products. So it's going to be up. That's products. Oh crap, I did not generate a component. Product. So social feed, whatever, ng generate our products. Okay. Products.ts, and let me copy this. Pretty cool. There you go. So now we have pretty much all the stuff setting up. chefs works. No, I would like to copy some text to speed up things. So we have meetup chefs. Let's go to chefs HTML, and here again I will be doing the row dot row col md col 12 multiplied by 2 or 3. So we have this one. No, it's col md1, and I will multiplied by 1 plus a col md6 col 12 multiplied by 2, and inside it I will do some lorem of 20 set. Oh, there you go. And here I'll be doing an h2 here. I forget to add it in the combination, and that should show me some content. Where is the h2? I think I was too quick for the compiler to pick up. Yeah, it was so quick. Cool. Yeah, I'll do class center content. Okay. Again, I was so quick. Oh, content center. No, it's center text. Come on. Is that content center? Center text? Okay. Must be text center. Okay, there you go. Pretty cool. So we have Mr. Daniel Graham, and we have this Nick Browning. I think I'll be creating a mock that I could define these information. So somewhere here, let me make this slightly bigger, where we have component, I'll go ahead and create a new folder, and I'll call it mocks. And inside this mocks, I could create an index.ts. Come on. So .ts will be the entry point of all these TS files. So here, create a new file, and I will call it chefs.ts. And here I will do export default, and oops, and export default. So be having like an object 1, 2, 3. So start by Mr. Daniel Graham. So here it will be having his name. It will be Daniel Graham. Oops, what is that? Oh, hey, there you go. And what's went wrong here? Exports. Hey, equal. Come on. Okay, export default. Well, this is really shame, but I forget the syntax. Export default TS. Okay, this happened. Not TypeScript. TypeScript. Export const default. Chefs. Well. Export default. Export default. We have to export default. Angular. So what is that here? Don't do import, export class, export. Holy crap. Import, export my whatever. Do we have a default somewhere here? So export default and the element export. Am I doing something wrong here? Yeah, I'm doing this. Memory come back. Yeah, memory just came back. Sorry for this no sense things. So let's call this role here. So his role is Master Chief. Why it keep adding this stuff? And we have this kind of paragraph about him. Am Let's call this description. And we end up by his social feed, social, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, so here let me duplicate this 3 or 4 times. Well, actually only 2 times because we have only have 2 chiefs. So let's copy his description here. This will be a long description, so let's hopefully this will support. And there you go. I run into trouble. Could use the, I don't know what they are called, but these are sufficient when it came to this kind of content, the long content. So the chief is okay. We could don't really define any stupid things here. I actually define it Facebook inside description and description inside Facebook. So do Facebook there equal to nothing for now, and we should be okay with this. Damn, how much time these little things take actually. So Mr. Nick Browning, that's your name, and we have his role also is Master Chief. Come on dude, speed up things. He's Master Chief, come on. I will copy his same description. Okay, place it there. Facebook, Instagram, they don't have. Okay, I also missed the image. Let's go to this picture. So his picture will be there, and we have to define another picture here for this dude. So I got copy image address. So this is for Mr. Daniel, and the other one will be for Mr. Nick. So copy image address and do that. Look, okay. So we have to import this file here. So I'll do import. Wait. Did I exported default? So import chefs from no, we have to do / chefs. There you go. And here we have to export chef. So here you may consider that we'll be having more than simply a chef. So I'll be having also products. So let's go ahead and create them. So here, added to that, I will do products, and inside I will do export default, and oops, I will be defining this. Holy crap. So product 1, it will be warm spinach dip ship brunch. So it will be here name, and why it does not, I forget to change this to TS. Okay, pretty cool, pretty quick. We have description, I will use that back chevrons, and the price, let's set it is to 11. I think I could do this to 99. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll do image. So here I will pick this image, copy image address. There you go. Pretty cool. I forget to add the dash, but here I really would like to change that into inside a double quote. That it's better. So here I will do this semicolon, and I will simply only change the image, right? Just to gain a bit of time, you know. I don't want to make this video 4 hours long, so only update the image will be enough. And this second image, the third one. Okay, and we have also, okay, they are already 4, so no big problem. And the images are okay. Now let's go and consume 1 chefs by a time. So okay, if I have to import also import let's call them products from dot products, and I have to export also products. Well, very well. Okay, now if I move back to chefs, I'd like to close all the other ones, and I would like to open this chefs, and here we come. I have to remember now how to import these chefs. So at the beginning I will do import, and I will pick only chefs from Max. Is it all the same folder? Now we have to jump some steps back. Do we have also one step back? Where am I? Max, there you go. And index dot, there you go. This will directly point to this chefs. All right, just to make sure that everything went well, I'd like to console log these chefs. So moving back, and the terminal is not opened. Do we have chefs? We have an array of 2, so pretty good. Now I could pass the chefs to my my view, and right there I'll be doing a loop for them. Okay, so how to do a loop in Angular? So here, if I still remember, I'm really honest, dudes. So it has been a while that I did not touch this Angular stuff, so I can't out of memory. So now I'm really trying to remind myself by doing this. So it's ng4 or star ng4. Oh, why do we have a couple of stars? So let item. This item will be from. We have to define let chefs of type. It's an object. So I spent a lot of time learning Java. I have to do, so let me do chefs equal to chefs chefs list equal no, it's of type string. I think it should be like that, equals to chefs. No, this does not make any sense. Cannot find. Type to find name chefs. If I do S, checklist. So type is type. Okay, there you go. So I'm back here. So here it's an object of strings. Or array of strings. What am I saying there? Can I do this? What? Property 0 is missing. And name, Facebook, be required in come on. Well. Component.ts title equal to meal. So I think it's, is that right to type this way? Yeah, it does work. So if I do this and I do this, it does work. So we are expecting an object. There you go. So what's wrong here? What if I don't do that passing? So it's property chefs component dot chef list. I would like to do any, just to avoid any trouble, but I'm not convinced because I'd like to see how can I define TypeScript, not enum, but array of strings, basic type is done. Arrays, yeah, I was correct. Yeah, so why does not accept my definition? String, come on. Type, name, string, whatever is not assignable to where it's not assignable to string. So it is string of object. Well, come on, string object is not defined. String I type that no primitive type, anything, number, string, whatever. Create props, create nil, create a string type assertion. Well, it seems like I missed a lot of things. Object. Var cats customers. Custs of type customers. Array of customer. Okay, we have cats. Cast or new strings. So I think they created an interface. Do we have interface here? There you go. Interface array of type. Okay, I won't waste any more time here, and I won't define the typing there. So here, chef's list is accessible inside item of list, local list chef, and down here now I could do chef dot name. That should work, I believe. Chef.name. So we have Daniel and we have Nick Brewing. Now I'm going to do some bad work. I'm going to steal this structure of this template. Oh, they're not using Bootstrap. Screw you. Shit. So they have. I thought they used Bootstrap, but anyway. So I think here we could use the Bootstrap card. It's not really applicable here, let's forget that. So here, the very first thing here is to create a row. And everything inside this row will be centered. So I will assign also center, text center. And here I'll be creating a call 12. So it will be call to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 call 12. So multiplied by 5. And here we'll be having the very first thing, which is the name or the image. It must be the image. And here, can I do this? Yep, that'll work. That'll work. So here, picture, I think. We did call that picture, right? Chefs. Yes, we call that picture, right? Let's go back here. Where is the picture? How do you have to place it into an EMG src blah blah blah? And we don't forget to add the title because it's really important for SEO. So name, and that, okay, that's much better. Now let's add the description. Is that right? The description or the name, and the after the name we have the master chief stuff. So here I could add a name, and we have subname, subname, add a dash there, and let's use the BAM, chef subname, chef name, chef subname, chef description. And use this description because it's a key here. And finally, chef social. So by the way, this is really not recommended to do this. I said this many times in my videos. If this class, this custom class, gonna impact the way this call is kind of padding or margin or anything, just don't do that, because that's a bad idea, because simply your template would be screwed it up. Okay, so let's test this now. So Daniel Graham, why we have 2? I think again I was quicker than the compiler. No, am I writing something wrongly here? So what's wrong? Chef name, chef subname. Is that subname right there? Role, it's a role. and description. This, what is that? Look, the way I write description. So description, and do we have to waste time on that? Facebook, social, I don't have, but let's place Facebook, for example, there. And let's say the results. So we don't have a Facebook. Let's go ahead and add a Facebook. Whatever, I could say this Facebook. No, here. Can I do that? There you go. Can do that using the Alt here. FB, TWT, and Inst. Okay, so we have the FB there. We have the name, whatever. Everything seems to be okay here. And what's next? Let's go to the products now. So here, the products, I will be pretty much doing the same things. So product TS, no, product component, our product component. So here I will do, let's import first. So import from, and moving back, marks / index, and from this index we'll be importing products. There you go. So here I'll do products equals to products, or our product. Wait a second, can I get access to this directly from not from the constructor, but inside my template file, our HTML? And can I do this? I'm not sure, but I'm curious. So he said does not exist and whatever, so forget it. So here I could do products, our products, no, equals to products, and inside we have to only update it to our products, and that should show me an object here. There you go. So you have 4 objects there. Okay, so for these products we have first of all the menu world. We have the menu instruction here, so let's go row there, column D12. And how much column D12 we'll be having? So we have the menu, this submenu. Well, I hate this. I did not say that. I will ignore it for now because this will take more time than I expected. So 1, 2, 3 column D12, and inside of them we'll be having more stuff to do. So this will be the H2 and will be containing our products, not our products, but the menu. And after that we'll be having that little description, which is free website, color lib, blah blah blah. Let's go theorem of 6 words. Oh, all the way to the down. And again, I think I have to set everybody to the sender. Yep. So here will be text center, and also, come on, class text center, and inside here the fun starts here. So I do div and doing the ng4. Why keep adding a freaking star? So here let item of our, it's not auto compiling, is it our product with an S? Pretty cool. So here we'll be having the following. Let's see if they did it using Bootstrap. Cool, text order. No, screw you guys again. So here I will do a row, call, let's see, MD3, and I will do plus call MD, let's give it set. So that's 7 plus 3, that give it 10 plus call MD2, or we simply do call and will automatically adjust itself. So okay, why I did go back? So here this will be the image. So here I will do item or product product without an S. So here product will be product.image. Is that image? Yes, product, yes, it's image, yes. And after that, we'll be having product description. So we have product name, image. Okay, actually it will be product and this will be product name. So this, let's say it will be supposed to be each 3. This will be an each 4. It's not an each 4, but it will be simply a p tag. Okay, come on. And finally we have the what? The price. Yep, the price. The price will be defined here, and it will be product the price. Okay, fancy enough. Let's test this out, except I'm screwed up here. Our products, it's an underscore, not a score, not a dash. Okay, again, stupidly I forget to put the image inside an emg tag, and oops, here and here, don't forget to add a little name for SEO stuff. There you go. It's ugly as shit. I have to add the $sign, but let's add it hard-coded here. So guys, I'm sorry, but you have to define that somewhere else, because this is a bad idea. Wow, look, the color that changed because I started during the day and now it's the night. Okay. Okay. Now I think it's the mission does start here actually. So I think I will stop here, and in the hope that I will be recording a new episode to finish this up. But I promise I'll be finished this, because I have a lot of freaking free time and I have to make myself a bit busy with something. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching this, even these stupid videos ever. So thank you. That does not make any sense, the last sentence. So let's do that again. I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you're still here until now. And if you are still here until now, I have a gift for you. You'll be seeing a coupon code here that if you use it, then you will get access to one of my courses. I don't know why, but I don't know which one. But I think it will be the Symfony course, and you can get it for free. So it's a limited coupon. It will be like 20, 15, I don't know how much coupon. It will be limited, but if you are still watching here, then you can get that course for free. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're not. Stay tuned, because I'll be recording the second episode of this, and hopefully I will finish it up. And stay tuned to the next episode. And okay, I'm done. Stop it. Bye.